The Daily Mail just caught up with Jessica Mulroney, Meghan Markle's ex-best friend, and the rumors are flying that she's gearing up to write a memoir. Now, Jessica may be denying it or maybe downplaying it, but her story is already packed with contradictions. And where there are contradictions, well, there's usually a whole lot of truth bubbling underneath the surface. Buckle up because this could be an explosive one. Let's get started. Hello everyone, I'm Star Chairs, and in this channel we analyze videos and articles through the lens of PR. And this one is a good one, guys. Alright, so this is the article. It says, so is Meghan Markle's former best pal about to tell law? Jessica Mulroney has an axe to grind and knows where the bodies are buried. Friends warn amid claim she's pending memoir. Well, you know how divorce goes. Divorces, no matter how nice you try to keep them, they always end up horribly. And we would love for Jessica Mulroney to write a memoir. Yes, please, bestie. You are now our bestie. It says, she was Meghan Markle's staunchest defender, closest confidant, and keeper of secrets, including when she began secretly dating a British prince. Jessica Mulroney was also the first friend the Duchess of Sussex called from the grounds of Kensington Palace when Harry proposed. Yeah, because Jessica would know if Meghan had Googled him and put him on a collage in her room saying, these are the things that I'm gonna do. And Harry's face was probably there. Her twin sons, John and Brian, then 7, even had the honor of carrying Meghan's train of her dress down the aisle at St. George's Chapel, Windsor, while her daughter, Ivy, then 2, was a bridesmaid at the royal wedding alongside Princess Charlotte. But 7 years on, Jessica has been cut adrift by her former best friend and was effectively cancelled after giving her views on Black Lives Matters. Oh, Jessica, don't worry. We would love to hear what you have to say. Love, 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 love. Over the past week, rumors surfaced in the US that Ms. Mulroney may be planning a tell-all book about her former best friend with an advance of more than $1 million apparently being dangled by publishers. No, give this woman more money, because then Meghan is going to come and try to get her little nasty paws there. Just try to do anything so Jessica will not get this out. I would say Meghan right now is probably going to be calling her very soon, pleading not to do it, because Jessica is gonna confirm everything that we already know. So I would say give this woman more than $1 million. And plus, Meghan used this woman. But it can be revealed that Meghan can rest easy because Ms. Mulroney herself has insisted she would never spill the beans on their friendship. No, offer her more money. When you're going through a divorce, it gets very, 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 very hectic and terrible for both parties. Offer her more money. Absolutely not, she told the Daily Mail when asked if an autobiography was in the works. Despite the clear denial, a source close to her insists that even if she refuses to speak about it publicly, Jessica does have an axe to grind with Duchess of Sussex. Absolutely, I would say so. An online race row where she was accused of having white privilege left her toxic on the Toronto social scene. Afterwards, TV work dried up, and she even stepped down from the charity she set up to support homeless women across Canada, the US, and the UK, a decision that would have cost her a huge grief. Netflix, Ted Sarandos, this is a woman you need to get a contract to. Meghan, it is said, cut off contact with her at the same time. She, Jessica, was once Meghan's closest confidant and keeper of her secrets. She knows everything, the Daily Mail source said. Jessica met Meghan when she was filming legal drama Suits in Toronto, and the stylist went on to attend her wedding to Prince Harry in 2018, having helped keep their dates in Canada and London secret in the summer of 2016. In her 2022 Netflix documentary, Meghan shared footage of the night Prince Harry proposed in 2017, where she FaceTimed her friend Jess as she walked the grounds of Kensington Palace. Before she married Prince Harry, the then actress would often gush about Jessica online, with the pair often going on holidays together. All right, we'll skip to this part because it says here, Jessica was also not invited to take part in the Duchess' most recent project with Louvre Meghan when others in her social circle were. More reason for you to give us a book. Give us a book. Keep talking to the Daily Mail. Meghan, who herself had been curating a social media presence since January, as she launched her As Ever brand and promoted her Netflix show with Love Meghan, hasn't been seen in public with Jessica in 5 years. They do not follow each other on social media. Release a book, Jessica. Just let us know. And just, you know what? We don't even need to know. Just confirm. Just confirm all the little stuff that we already know. That's it. One told the Mirror Jessica's explosive story is the one publishers want to get their hands on. Offer her more money. She could command up to $7-figure dollar sum depending on what she is prepared to say. More money. There's a huge interest in Jessica's perspective and her time in the royal spotlight when friends with Meghan. People would rush to buy Jessica's book to know what really happened between them. Hers is the real story royal watchers want to read and are asking for. Abso-freaking-lutely, because she will know everything. She will confirm everything that we want to know. And at this point, Meghan pretty much just put Jessica in the shredder and never talked to her again. So Jessica, what do you have to lose? You have so much to gain. And plus, Meghan is asking for people to tell the truth, Jessica. I would ask people to tell the truth. Where's Meghan? Let's put that up.
Yes, I would ask people to tell the truth.
Meghan's asking for it. She wants people to tell the truth. So I would say, let's just do what Meghan's asking for and tell the truth, Jessica. Bring out that book. All right, let's go really quick to the bottom because the rest is information that we already know and we'll recap it right now. But look at the comments here. Go, Jessica. Meg was never your friend, so don't feel bad about it. I agree with that. Absolutely. Go for it, Jessica. If you write your book, I would definitely buy it. I'm with you there, sister. Oh, Jessica, do tell. Do tell the truth, please. Come on, Jessica. I've been shocked she stayed quiet this long, and I'm sure there are plenty of others. Yep. I'll pre-buy it. Yep, me too. All right, let's do this recap. All right, so now Jessica wasn't a casual friend. We need to remember because she was Meghan's closest confidant. The FaceTime call when Harry proposed, her kids in the wedding party, vacations together, holidays, styling, the works. She was the keeper of secrets during Meghan suits to Duchess transformation. This is the missing puzzle that we need just to confirm everything we already know. So when that kind of friendship dies and fizzles, it doesn't just fade away. It leaves behind resentment, leverage, and if the right check is waved around, a potential best-selling book. Because you know I will be buying that book if she writes it. When she writes it. Jessica, remember, she got canceled after the Sasha feud during the Black Lives Matter movement. Meghan didn't publicly defend her. In fact, Meghan just cut her off. Did the easiest thing anybody could do. No surprise there. Meghan has a pattern. Once you're no longer useful, you're out. Fast forward, Jessica lost TV gigs. Her reality show was pulled. Her charity row ended. And her social circle in Toronto that Meghan so desperately wanted in turned cold. Meanwhile, Meghan just kept climbing up more and more. That right there is the perfect recipe for what I call resentment memoir. She should call it Jessica's Resentment. I love it. No, Jessica's telling the Daily Mail, and stay with me because she's telling the Daily Mail, absolutely not. I would never spill. But here's the contradiction in my eyes, in my case. She's given interviews about it. If you're never going to spill, why are you even talking to the Daily Mail? Publishing insiders are quoting, saying millions are on the table. The same sources admit she has an axe to grind. Where would the Daily Mail have gotten that axe to grind? Because she's talking. In PR terms, this is called testing the waters. You deny it first, you play coy, but the moment you engage with reporters on the topic, you are signaling, make me an offer, a bigger offer, and maybe I'll change my mind. Abso-freaking-lutely. She is doing this to make Meghan shake. And I bet she is, because people love to say, I would never tell. But history has shown us most people have a price, especially when, oh my goodness, when you have been dumped publicly, your career took a hit because of the association. Meghan could have easily come to your defense, and she didn't. Your marriage is reportedly ending from your husband, and you're raising 3 kids alone. Timing is everything, and publishers know it is time. Jessica's story has value because Meghan's brand is tanking, and a tell-all right now would be explosive. Now, Jessica knows the pre-royal Meghan, the girl who was planning, scheming, climbing before she ever met Harry. Jessica was there when Meghan was shaping her image, calling press favors, orchestrating leaks. If you guys remember, Jessica's name was even floated as possibly being one of the anonymous friends who defended Meghan in People magazine. So if Jessica ever did talk, she will come with receipts. And Meghan knows this. So is Jessica Mulroney about to write a memoir? Officially, no. But realistically, the door is wide open. She's already talking to the press. She has nothing left to lose. And let's be honest, the publishing world loves and lives for bitter ex-best friend with a front row seat to royal soap opera. If Jessica takes the check, Meghan's carefully polished authenticity image, everything I say here is very loosely because she has no authenticity factor, could crumble overnight. It could sell out in day one. In fact, publishers should be upping the offer because this is the kind of story that could blow the roof off. In Meghan's defense, I think she wants this because she wants people to tell the truth. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and like my video because that helps me very much in the algorithm. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.